to the 19. So
hey, the stream up, dumbass. I just said the stream up, nigga.
How my niggas go? Just blew about 50 racks today, broke out the racks today. And I ain't never been a computer type, but I got that max today. We're gonna take that little bit down until I pop that purpose. Be purpose, exotic, blah, these numbers shit. This how shit was head and people, they bought me that purpose shit. Yes, I'm on my toes, I'm wagging all with me murder shit. Came up with the sign, this smoking no proper fine killer. Bitch ain't know my nine, nigga 30 shots to the blind. Nigga, I'm acting like a bitch, speaking no wax, you niggas time to the team. Body AMG 63 on my line. Then I get my cash, no man, I'm the one going out. I'm the one going let out with the man. You come out of so now my cash is stole, nothing sold, nothing sold. I was with these guys, so I'm nothing. Gotta go, we told the bitch, and I come around with the tick.
Oh, dang.
On the first one, reach out my apartments, I just noticed it.
Hold on, I'm about to change my mic volume. That's why that shit's so loud. I'm trying to tell that.
We already take a risk. 4,000 two people die. When we fly, I never miss.
I don't know how to change this shit. So hold up.
Get the flying, I control it, I'm having skills. Dropping bodies ain't nothing ever new and give me a thrill. Ain't no retaliation, I'ma slide first. Top of game, this for life, tell them right that over my hurt. Could never stack me.
So the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. First carry for Josh Jacobs. Up past the 25 to the 26, a gain of 5.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
The first down run got 5. Here's second and 5.
Because they had nothing else.
There's Wilson. Charles already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this one?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, it's not three and out. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch the breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
Just a little minute. I'm cautious. I don't know if I can really follow this thing. I'm trying to follow this.
Try and set up the screen. It's complete. They'll have a first down past the 40. And past the 40. The 40's out of bounds. First down, Seattle, 16 yards. The gain there.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they will run a screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
bitch in the middle.
First quarter,
I'm cautious.
can you do it all game
With
long?
the 40.
They catch it, you tackle, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
And they'll stop it right on the midfield stripe. 3 yards, all they can muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
This ain't that. I'm a dog ass nigga. What? Percocet. He say that's a party pack. The paper brown bitch. I'm a part of that. And I need all of that. Yeah, I'm a quarterback. I got racks and all of that. Straps and all of that. I got all of that. I got all of that. On top of racks, on top of racks, like a field.
Can't even stop for work. Like, come on, man.
Nigga alive.
They had their scouting report meeting.
What?
This was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. I wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
And it's now 14-0. Now after the touchdown,
Around time, that boy Glock don't play around.
fielded a couple yards into the end zone.
All of that. I got all of that.
In fact, just a yard
All of
pass there
that.
to the 21.
I got all of that. I got all of that. All of that. I got all of that. Rex and all of that. Straps and all of that. Yeah, I got all of that. Rex and straps and all of that. They thought I was done. Niggas better run.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time out, went for it on 4th down. Turned it over, gave a great field position, turned into 6 points. So they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
All of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it
I'm
showed
with all of
confidence.
that.
I got
I'm with all
confidence
of
in you
that.
guys. Go
I'm
pick it
with
up.
all of that.
Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over
shit.
and rebuild that confidence.
The last run got
Oh, they on the table.
2nd and 7.
Yeah.
Now Wilson. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one good for 26 and a 1st down.
And this bitch still capping with Dan, bro.
Right now, I'm gonna come up. It's such a brother.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. When you're down early, how do you get back to the game, maybe establish the run? I think they're trying to do that.
I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offense coordinator, let's run the football. Let's get things settled down a little bit.
Here he goes, right side. And touchdown, Seattle. That's an early touchdown grab for last week's NFC Offensive Player of the Week. He was so electric, and they talked about it all week long. Have to try to contain him.
And now for him, being able to focus on the task at hand and not just immediately assume that last week it totally carries over, but you gotta like the start that he has.
Yeah, I think it would do.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20.
That nigga was out. He's
He's
really
marked down officially at the 21. The Tampa
See when I'm
offense
there.
ready to get their drive started.
See
Right
when
now
I'm
they're
there.
saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Kenneth Murray, the linebacker, make the play defensively.
At the 24-yard line.
Nowhere to go.
Oh.
He lost the football. Able to fall on it. Look where they recovered. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage. But I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
So danger averted for the moment, but now here's a third and long. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Caught on the right side by Jones. And that's not going to get it done. He'll come up a little short of the first at about the 21. Through one corner, 14-7, our score.
You go this one a bad.
Kenyon in punt formation for Buccaneers.
The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. This will be fielded at the 17. A terrific return. 30 yards all in all. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when
Why
you
did I
score a
throw
touchdown,
that?
you have to go and look at the
Ooh,
tackle.
my
I
God.
tried to throw it before
When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there. And Warner being
All right, let's hit that song. That little fucking, that one little verse. Freaky because he's the big.
it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
He'll buy some time right. And he fires one that's intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
Why did he stop coming back to the ball though? Like, I should just walk it. That's my bad. That's a
On 1st down, Godwin. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards.
I mean, he on
And
the
that'll
phone.
make it 2nd and a foot or so.
Down at the 39-yard line. 10 yards on
Here's a play fake as he set up to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hip, but they'll say it's incomplete. Darren Waller, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield and stand in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open.
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incomplete touchdown. Chris Godwin with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If this is all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I get some more. I get some more. And it'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
at their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. And he takes us beyond the 35 before he nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a 1st down.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Wilson now off the bootleg. Flush to his right. And now he's going to use it. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble.
Like, bro, it's 2 people right here, bro. Like,
And his crew will take over.
Ain't no
At the 35-yard line. The disappointing into the sequence there. He was starting to turn nothing into something, and then he lost the football.
And sometimes they got cracked his ass in the transition. And what I mean by that is you go from being a passer to a runner. And at a certain point, once you cross the line of scrimmage, you're strictly a runner now. There's no more downfield threat. Make sure you take care of the football while you're traversing downfield.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Now 2nd and 6.
Sliding out of the pocket. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Cool. Take off. None of these niggas ain't
Here's the former
gonna
Heisman winner. It's
Big
Derrick
boss.
Henry. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
She need me. Damn.
Now a shotgun snap as he'll look to throw. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he's going to come up well short as they rally up to stop him at about the 16. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down.
3-yarded down.
Rosa's kick is good. And they will open things up a bit more. It's 24-7. Inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I'm told with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point piece of cake. Because the extra point's not a piece of cake anymore. By kicking a field goal from that distance, just give them confidence and let them knock it through.
That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
In case you need me.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive. The Seahawks.
I have to do business.
Last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though? When they gave up the field goal, and they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive. A little more pep in their step, because they didn't cost their team a touchdown. But they know they could do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
Coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think Coach will be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield and punch in the end zone without turning it over.
On 2nd and 11 now. Wilson. He'll find Metcalf. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
A 3-yard gain on the play.
Another Cobra, King Fly, King Cobra, knock you off and fuck you over. The month of October.
From the shotgun, Wilson. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try and pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And here's Dixie to punt now as he gets this one away. With it is Brown. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard.
that was a Hollywood. Or as you say, Marquise Brown.
The Buccaneers in good field position here to start out 1st and 10 at the 40. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Jordan Brooks on the that tackle. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go.
Nigga, just join it. It's right there.
So
Yeah.
after the run for no gain, here's
for real?
second and 10.
Oh, you bluffing? Oh no, cat.
On play action, they'll throw. And
Nigga dropped it.
Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
They had the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. DJ Reader able to get him down for a loss of 11. And it brings up 4th down. This is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. Looking up at the lights, and he muffs it. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble. That could have been trouble.
I know there's no magnet in the ball, but sometimes for the punt returner, after such a scramble, it sort of feels that way, doesn't it? He has it, he loses it, somehow the ball finds its way back to him.
A tone for his sin, and you know he's taking a deep sigh of relief right now. Up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. 7 yards there.
That up punt in the air when we smoke Josh for fun.
Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still ended up with a solid game.
To throw again on second down. Wilson escaping the pressure right. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the
time Smudge watching it now too.
Find an open target. The coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, Wilson. He's going to find Gallup here complete, and he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 11 yards there and a first down for Seattle. It's been a very one-sided game so far. They got to change what they're doing right now, don't they? You can't wait till the halftime speech to make an adjustment.
No, you can't, because if you're doing it right, you're adjusting from series to series. And they need a big adjustment here to try to put some points on the board.
Play action. It's Wilson. He's going to look deep down the field. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And a great return as he takes us up just shy of the 45.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
God damn, I'm trying to squeeze that bitch in there.
Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Just fuck that whole defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
I can't get crawled.
Second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He's going deep for Brown.
Fuck.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been
before you
pleased
broke
by
in here, your mama in the blind. Where you
catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They'll set up to throw. He sets up the screen to Jones. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. to throw. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Second and 6.
He'll find Jones again, complete. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. From the 34 now, here's first and 10. They'll look to throw again. Going up top for Miller. That's going to be knocked away. Incomplete.
Intended for Scotty Miller. Incomplete.
Shit, I'm bottom man. I can speak on. I feel that bit where I will be on like speakerphone.
On the left hash, officially it's called a 51-yard attempt.
Hey, curve, man.
Rosa's kick is good.
Which is hell in pockets fatter. I like hand call.
So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC divisional round matchup. As we send you a stone's throw away across I-4 Orlando. They're standing by as Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Rosa set to kick off.
A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway.
Yeah, people use different shit.
About a yard deep.
I was about to say my mother used neck bone and shit. She used like the butt of the hand. 300 shot gonna come behind it. Gonna show up in the city, bitch. This my shit. And he's bouncing back them up. Another back to $50. You know it's hard to us to gain some stuff. You know the butt up on my head, no I can't never go off birth. The sun is all he do is stir.
On the ground, Jacobs will get the
kept up on my head like you never go off birth.
His tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Spread like the coronavirus shots in the earth.
Second and 11. At the 18.
Come around me at the gangsta, I ain't buying it.
Second and 11.
Even since to God, I got a name because I'm fine it.
They'll try the jet sweep here.
Come on, man.
He'll lose yardage.
That's going to come behind it.
That'll wind up as a loss on the play. So now they're staring at
jumping fences in the gates, and now we lit. City bitch, this my shit. School is dark, I've been trapping up through the day. Shooting ready to spark, ain't with no mail with the spray. These words, I mean, smoking rock to the face. If not, they might escape.
Operating from the gun, Wilson. And that is incomplete. This is old brand.
He dropped it. Damn. Don't really get them play. Catch it down. Hey, they on that arguing. That's tough. Stingley. Nah, his player and my player is going back and forth.
But they're going again on fourth down. They'll indeed go for it with Wilson. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a third time. Adrian Amos with a pick. And it's a terrific return here as he's going to have him set up.
He ain't going to show up in the city. This my shit.
The first half
I knew that shit was coming, man.
That's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish.
You
But
guys
you know
gotta
who's
get
really
dirty
upset on
with
their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
Let go.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Bucs capitalize on the short field.
The new Honda Civic look like that regardless.
Rosas now to add the PAT. And that stretches the lead to 27.
Nigga, you better, nigga, you can't be no payments with that fucking bad credit.
Seahawks 7.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away.
I ain't gonna lie, none of that shit matters, Smugs, because the credit, your shit gonna... No, listen to me though. That 10K ain't gonna be 10K by the time you end up done paying it off. That's what I'm saying. You're not gonna want to get some of these payments right now while your credit like that. Nigga, they gonna fuck you over. Yeah.
Drive the Seahawks offense. Now they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right,
throwing out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
Let's put it in motion. You know, I live at the stomach to
One
do.
play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. From the gun, Wilson. He's going to go deep for Funchess. It's caught inside the 25. And he gets this down deep into 10.
Well, that's the first time I ever seen Devin White get beat.
41-yard gain. First down, Seahawks.
So ice. Oh, that's why. That's fucking Devin Funchess.
Here's Wilson on 1st down.
What the fuck type of shit you got going?
Seattle touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Seahawks are able to cut into that deficit.
So, my man, another touchdown. They're looking like the #1 seed to date throughout the year. Looking pretty dominant right now.
We knew the road to the Super Bowl would run right through this stadium. Somebody's going to have to come in here and beat these guys. Good luck. I don't think it's happening this weekend.
No, definitely not this weekend. And for anyone else out there, bring your game.
Buyer beware. Fielded near the back of the end zone.
Man, that
He'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That's good for a 1st down. There's a guy who went over 1,000 yards receiving in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch.
This whole rank commit.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, big like I told you.
A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Open man is Howard, the tight end.
Like I told you.
And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line.
I fuck with them. I get on my brain like a cola.
But the tight end did.
They don't got the vein of this louder with my
Great
older.
job of him holding on after absorbing that big hit.
JT with the shot, my nigga shoot like Deladova.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the 1st. 4 yards on the pickup. And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. They'll look to throw. Throw right side going to be caught by Waller. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. 14 yards there and a Buccaneer 1st down.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough on the 1st down.
2 steamers, he in a 2-seater.
About the 17. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they
Nigga, I'm the one that told him make that shit, nigga.
Started to try and pound him into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this.
Nigga, I made it, nigga. Why you think he got it?
Trend would change now. Again, it's Jones. And he's heating up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride.
Everybody ride with me to the place to go and
finish off this drive with 6 points. Now Jones. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8.
The ball carrier.
Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stock troops right there. They look bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
On 2nd down, Godwin. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
The ball carrier. Tackle made.
About a half yard from the end zone, 3rd and goal. 1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. What a stand this would be if they can get the stop here. 3rd and goal. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off down at the 2. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
Woo!
And they'll get him down up past the 15. They were looking for a little spark and some breathing room. They got it right there.
And they did, boy, I tell you.
Down.
And the Seahawks first down.
It just can't be what it can't be, cause it's simply what I say it is.
Now it's Wilson. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A good pickup there on 20 yards.
First down, Seattle.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move.
The 7-6-2 shooter here. Don't play with Wop out booing him.
Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. He's going to float this one deep right side. That's caught.
Who the fuck is that?
And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. A big play there. Saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Seahawks are able to close the gap just a bit.
You got to understand situational football because they're playing with the lead here late in the ball game. So the back defender has got to be as deep as the deepest receiver. Keep everything in front of you, rally up and make the play.
Yeah, you would think they had the 3-score lead. Now it's down to 2, but 3-score lead here late. That they wouldn't give up a big pass play like that, but they did.
Brown on the return. The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And now 1st downs are key. They want to keep that clock moving up by 2 scores as they try to cement their place in the conference championship round in 1 week's time. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. So 4th quarter, a nice run there to start this drive. Charles, what do you think the split will be here between run and pass?
Well, partner, I think it'll lean towards the run, but this is also not a time where you just totally do that. You still have to possess the ball, move the sticks, and keep the clock moving as well. So they'll run their offense, but yeah, when they have a chance to run it, they'll do that a little bit more.
Back to the ground, this time with Jones. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces, and I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
On third down, Godwin. And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
We often talk of situational football. Let's just call it team football. The defense did their job, got off the field, brought the punting situation, so they're turning the ball back over to their offense. You think those guys will get along very well right now? Of course they will. Defense helped the offense. Now it's their turn to take it downfield.
And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And this could be the defining moment of their season, all hyperbole aside. You're trailing here in the 4th quarter, the divisional round. They need to come up with something as they get this drive started. Now a throw complete to his fullback out of the backfield. Call it a gain of 5, and that'll make this a 2nd down. At this stage, this drive's got to be touchdown or bust because you need 2 of them.
And if I'm the offensive play caller, I'm not just looking at my dagger plays downfield. I'm looking at some of my specials, something that can fool them and give you a big play now.
With a sense of urgency.
No doubt.
They go play action with Wilson. He's going to float this one deep right side. This is caught inside the 15. And he is
Who the fuck is that?
Touchdown. A big play there.
Why is this nigga beating cover 4 off rip?
And the Seahawks have made this a 1-score
Ain't
game. And the lead will shrink to 6.
Makes the score Buccaneers 34, Seahawks 28.
So here comes the kickoff, and what now is just a 1-score, 6-point game. Decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Like he said, I'm the one they want to see.
The Bucs
both y'all niggas wrong.
Their next possession. And this
Nigga, they say I'm the one they want to see.
They usually are at this juncture of the playoffs, but with the lead in the football, the clock right now, their friend, as they try to book their spot in the conference championship next Sunday. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me,
no, it's saying no. I'm who they can't wait to see.
That means you got to stop them.
So we was all wrong.
Not give up the yardage. Use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind that it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. That one, a gain of 20 and a 1st down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. They'll run on 1st down. Godwin. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage.
The tackle by Kennedy.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Play. 2nd and 10 at their 49-yard line.
Looks like he'll throw here. That's caught by Howard. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
3rd down and 9.
This defense tightening up a bit. That last catch just 1 yard, making it 3rd and 9.
Oh, when these young thugs getting rich. Hold up. B-E-D. Hold up. Hold up. Don't.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. Here's Bradley Pinion now. He's been terrific so far. Quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They're down here in a one-score game. But the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Well, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was looking for the connection with Devin Funchess. That'll bring up second down.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
Back to throw. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. This defense has watched their lead dwindle away. This is where they really need to bow up. They executed well there.
And it's often hard after you've played really well early and then you kind of relax a little bit to step on the gas again. They just did it on the last play. Looks like they want to finish this one off.
Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. Now the Seahawks forced to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Game on the line, season on the line. They're going for it here on fourth down. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down.
The Seahawks first down.
There's Wilson. He's going to let it fly. And, oh, a crusher there as it's
going hard, get some work in my team.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Intercepted. The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
This is too many done. Now a little bit care about that life.
Moving on in these playoffs as we say thanks for watching and so long.